briefly for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys come in winners of 2 straight. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from the Windy City. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses. But in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
33, yellow, check.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 10 black. Cut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
46-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And
it's 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Set. 45. Right. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. He's to the 15. And he will score. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the visitors will take a 7-0 lead.
our home team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's going to keep it himself. A big play there on the scramble. 45 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he'll take it on in.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Blue check. 10 black. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
A gain of 15.
Here we go.
First down, Chicago.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
95. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
22-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Black 40. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Yellow.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. It's going to be caught, and he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
Black, let's go. 33. Yellow.
Now a give on the ground, and a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
On the pickup.
Smith, red.
It's
Come on,
second
set.
and inches.
Blue, 32. Set, go.
Up the middle they go. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Quick, yellow. Ready. Cut.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Down. Set, cut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Third and goal.
Blue check. Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
They'll run. And once again, nothing there. Stopped short with no gain. Now fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
Set. Check white. 52 blue. Set.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And so much for being back up. He takes this beyond the 25-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. From the 31, here's second and 7.
Second and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Complete to number 85. That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
He'll drop to throw. In the middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Roll, roll!
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Here we go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal. Second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Come on.
Brings up second and goal.
Check!
This one caught at the 4.
The second down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing here on third and goal. That is caught. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short by about the length of the football. Decision time coming up. It's fourth down. Here it is, a zone read. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Ready! Yellow, 43.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Chicago.
17-yard line.
Green. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one.
Here we go. Quick, yellow. Cut.
A run now. on second down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Black 40. Black clock. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Set. Ready. Set.
They'll try to run.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving, to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Ready.
Right back to him on first down. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Chicago.
Ready. First down, Chicago. Set. Ready.
On the ground they go. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Check. Ready. Yellow.
Now, a running play. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
It's a gain of
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1.
Red 38. Set.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
no gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost on the play, and it's going to bring up fourth down. What a hit.
Here we go. Here we go. 52. Ready?
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Nike 18.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's now
Try again. It's second and 10.
Jack Panther.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
On the ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Set. Hut. Red. Cycle. Blue. 32. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
52 blue. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they're going to mark him down up past the going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, set,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be caught by the rookie out of LSU. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
down, yellow, white, white. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
They'll try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. 2nd and 7. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's 3rd and 7.
Unlock Ryan, unlock Ryan.
That's hot. Outside, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back to the air one more time. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
19.
Back to throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for it all. He's got it! And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime straight ahead. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Now return coming from the 7th. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense is going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield.
Number 39.
So it's 4th down. They'll call on the punt team.
It's
And he'll be
4th
looking
down.
for something better after that poor first punt. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone.
At their own 20-yard
Bring it
line.
back out to the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. It is 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. A tough spot here. 3rd
It's 3rd
and long.
33. Yellow.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk.
The slot man in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down
Brings
for
up
no
2nd
gain.
and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
They motion a receiver right.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Bronco 80. Ready. Ready. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 49.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down. A gain of about 4.
That's good. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll stay on the ground. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11, and another first down.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 by 60 by.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
At the 25-yard line.
Reload.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
Makes it third and 4.
This one's caught at the floor. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
But the fullback trying to power it home. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
On the play.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. That is caught by the tight end.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. They'll begin first and 10.
52 blue.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Right, 95.
Now a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Come on, yellow, line. Yellow, 43. Ready.
First down and more past midfield.
It's a gain of
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's right.
a gain of 31 yards.
Let's go.
First down,
Red,
Chicago.
38. Cut.
Now a run on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
26. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Stay.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
And the first down. A 5-yard gain on the
Check,
play.
pick, set, ready.
First down, Chicago.
45. White. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Check, cut.
Brings up second and
Set,
5.
ready.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down.
Ready, ready, hut. Check go.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. Oh, hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And that'll move the stakes. First down, up to the 40. First and 10. Now, this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. Taken down up around the 32-yard line.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready. 45. White. Set.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's another first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
52 blue.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much to speak of. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Opposite. Down. Yellow. 22. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Another carry for the running
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first first try. The rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Throwing now on first and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
50-yard line.
Reload!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
There's that man again. Another catch.
7-yard
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Alert! Alert!
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Come on! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready?
Well, another catch for his favorite targets. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And you'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
At the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Check!
On the give, this is their fullback. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready? White! Black 40! You, yellow! Ready?
Now, faking the give. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That is catch number 60 for the season. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Set!
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball is arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Black ultra. Black 95. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going up top. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 55 yards on the game. Now, first and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow 22. Hut.
He'll run. And he'll take this one in.
interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Complete to number 39.
2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Hey, hey.
They'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Get up.
Send a man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, like, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. But now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
10 black. 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And left side, it's close. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10.
Black, red, yellow, 43. Plastic, 6. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. 6. Mega. Check, huh?
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 20.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Ready. Hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
Black Ultra. Down. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time.
The kicker on.
But what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Good. Makes the score. Visitors 35. Our home team 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Liking, hey, go!
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for our visitors, and it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden